Hey guys, Divine LP, back with some more Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Explorers of Sky. And last time, we graduated from the guild and gave us free reign to do whatever the heck we want. And this time, we're gonna do just that. By going around and doing anything we want, actually. So, being graduated from the guild, we actually are free to do, like I said, anything. Because, why not? Also, I should probably put all this money away before I actually die. So, with 10,000 starting funds, I guess I could also go look at the shops that, for whatever reason. And then we'll just congrat all the NPCs that sell us stuff will all okay. They will sell us, or at least just congratulate us about graduating. Anyway, there is a return TM. The move inflicts damage on the target. Its power rises with the user's IQ. So if your IQ is completely maxed out, return one-shots anything. It does not deal damage, it just says it deals clematis damage, or just clematis damage. Either way, it just one-taps. It's hilarious. I think I've only ever gotten my IQ to be maxed out once, but when I did so, it was funny because I just went around and I just one-shot everything. Even bosses, it one-shots bosses. And this clerk has nothing to offer me. That's sad. Anyway, so, like I was saying, with the graduation from the guild, or not. Oh, Mike Trico. Hey, Chimeco. What's going on? Oh, Mike Trico. Congratulations on graduating from the guild. Team Protax now gets to operate in association with the guild, right? So your assembly privileges also change. Let the bell ring. A new special service is available to you. Special service? So what is this special service? Well, it's special. You can now change your leader before your team goes to a dungeon. The team leader? We can change the leader before going into a dungeon? Yes, up to now, Mike was always the team leader on explorations, right? Now because the guild has given your team affiliate status, you can make any member of Team Protax the leader before going into a dungeon. In other words, you can assemble a dungeon team from only Team Protax recruits. An exploration team made that way will still be officially recognized. Oh, I get it. So that means if we plan to explore a dungeon where our current team will suffer type-based disadvantages, we can build a totally different team, even changing the team leader so that we can gain type advantages instead. Absolutely. Of course, there are dungeons that only Mike and Trico may enter. I hope you can make use of my new service. Anyway, good luck with your exploration teamwork. Well, thanks Chimeco for teleporting us here anyway, so... I think what we can do is, because we have free reign, I want to actually rank up. Because I'm at 1160 to my next rank, and there is some pretty good stuff. And some worthwhile missions to do, except these ones. Vespiquen's Terrible Trap. I'm gonna go on a limb and say that is a monster house fight, and I don't want to do that. I mean, it is Crystal Crossing, but still, I'm better off just going to get those 250 points in Brine Cave at floor 9. Yeah, I think that's a good idea. I'm gonna regret it, but I'm gonna do it. Not to mention the fact that my job list is looking kind of sad. As well as some of these other things. So, I guess I can go and do this one. But, another thing is this. Oh hey, you two, you came to visit us, did you? What? You want to earn some money pulling sentry duty? Yes, we can do sentry duty every single day. And if you were able to get a perfect score every single time, or at least just not get a single one wrong, you will always be given a Reviver Seed. So this is actually a pretty decent way of getting Reviver Seeds. I'm not sure if doing this actually progresses the in-game time or days so that the story progresses. I don't remember if it does, because it does tell me that I have to do jobs, so I don't know if this is considered that. But I think I'm gonna go and get these 250 points first, because I'm gonna need them, especially if I'm gonna want a head start. Also, if we go inside Spinda's Cafe, more often than not, there will be a Pokemon standing here that will offer a job. Okay, there's nothing there for us. And I guess I never actually went over this because, honestly, I have no idea what it offers. But, yeah, this is the Marowak Dojo. What was that? That tremor. It sounded as if it came from inside the dojo. Let's go in. Whoa, look at that huge hole. What just happened here? The wall just gave way. The big hole appeared where it was. Come to think of it, my grandpa mentioned this a long time ago. Your grandpa? Yeah, you see, my grandpa built this dojo originally, and that same grandpa told me there was a very dangerous cave here. It was so dangerous he had the hole sealed up so no one could get in. I remember that now. Back then, my grandpa used to tell me about that hole, and he never once failed to scare me silly. You two, you're not seriously considering going into that hole, are you? Don't do it. Don't even think about it. I can't guarantee that you'll ever come out of there. So, I completely missed the text of him crying, saying we're his first customers. And pretty much this hole wouldn't have opened up until after a certain while of time has passed. Pretty much what the dojo is just training mazes. I don't remember if I actually never... Hold on. The entrance to training mazes is up to the right. I have to tell you one thing. Training mazes aren't like ordinary dungeons. There's this icky part. You see, when you go in, you hand over everything that's in your treasure bag. To avoid losing items in your treasure bag, you put them in Kangaskhan stores before you go in. There's more. If you get KO'd, you don't lose the new money and items that you found in the maze. You get to keep them. There's no risk to you, so you can go all out while you train. Train all you want here to toughen yourselves up, you two. So it's literally just getting XP. I don't know if this is actually a prime place to grind. I'm not really sure, considering the fact that after a certain while, levels don't necessarily matter, and it's just abusing vitamins. That's pretty much it. They're all like very short dungeons. Like I think like each of them is only like 5, 7, maybe 8, 9 floors. But this dungeon, the final maze, is 40 floors, I'm pretty sure. If not, maybe 50. Either way, it is very long. And it's probably a lot harder than most people think or give it credit for. I'm personally not going to go in right now. I might show it off, I might not, I don't know. But I most likely will. Just because, well, I hate myself. And if I seem like in a better mood, it's because this time I actually did remember to frickin' press the record button, unlike last time. Ha 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 ha. Oh look, and my egg. A healthy Anorith, wow. Sure, you can join the team, why not? I totally forgot I had an egg here. This Anorith has just been fermenting for like a while. Thank you, Anorith, welcome to the team. Anyway, I guess I can also check the beach. So, another thing. We have access to every single Lake Guardian, and we could technically go back to the Hidden Land, as well as Temple Tower, to challenge Dialga, and try to recruit him. Or actually, we will recruit him if you go and rematch him. Anyway, but the other one is access to the 3 Lake Guardians. They will also give you rematches, but because they're rematches, which means they were a lot more difficult. And because I have no Reviver Seeds, because I used all of them up, I'm not going to do that right now. I'm probably going to spend a while grinding Reviver Seeds just from Sentry Duty. But right now, let's just do some jobs. So I will see you guys in a little bit after I finish Brine Cave's annoying job. Alright, I shall return. Yay, that didn't take as long as I was expecting it to. Then again, Brine Cave is not that long of a dungeon. Thank you for rescuing Solrock. Please accept this 4,500, but we only get 450. Taxes! And 250 rescue points, or rank points. I'm an idiot. Anyway, we put in a full day. Let's get some sleep now. We can be rested up for another good day tomorrow. Next morning. Also, we don't get woken up by Loudred anymore, which is hilarious. We can sleep soundly now. Our eardrums never need to be bursted. Also, we recruited an Omanite and a Gastrodon. So, yeah. Also, we went up to level 37, which is nice. And every day, like I said, the shops will reset or restock, and it'll be completely different. A key opens a dungeon door. We have yet to see an actual dungeon door appear. Although it won't hurt to have at least one key in your item inventory. But on the other hand, there is a dungeon that we have yet to see that actually has a crap ton of keys for us to get. I think after a couple of days. Anyway, hello Team Protags. Thank you for continuing to assist in capturing outlaws. Today I would like you to search and apprehend Trapinch. Can you assist me? You know what? Because I saw that reward being a Reviver Seed, I'm gonna go arrest Trapinch. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. But at the same time, it will do you a great service if you actually, or not service, what am I talking about? Anyway, it would be very smart to check the job bulletin board every single day, because more often than not, there will be these. A new dungeon discovered. Also, I'm gonna delete this one. Actually, I'm gonna delete this one. This one has no reason being here. That one's a Focus Punch TM. And this one's a Roar TM. I don't need that one. And this one is just going to the Northern Desert. I don't want that one either because I hate the Northern Desert, and you guys know why. There's 2 new dungeons that we can open up that these Pokemon want us to take them to. And at the same time, oh my god. Okay. I guess Zero Isle is... I can kind of go over that when we get back to the crossroads because I am gonna have to go. I don't want to go in there, but I'm probably going to anyway. Take the job. Job posting described in an unexplored spot in detail. It is a place called Midnight Forest. Why did I already know it was going to be this one? Take a look at our job list, and this one will be. It is a place called Shimmer Hill. Now go to Shimmer Hill. Wow. Okay, so those are escort missions that require you to take a level 7 Pokemon all the way through it. But as you can see, they give a crap ton of points. This one might be kind of bearable because it's with Magmortar, and Midnight Force I think only has like 15 or 20 floors, and then Shimmer Hill also has the same amount. But like I said, I'm gonna go do this one first. But before that, well, if it isn't you two, it's been a long time. Okay, you didn't want to tell us anything important? That's fine too. We now have 4 pages of things. As you can see, there is Zero Isle North, East, West, South. Each of these has their own set of rules when you go inside. For example, Zero Isle North. Should the team go there? Caution. There's a restriction placed on Zero Isle North. You will not earn XP points from the Pokemon you defeat. Is that okay? No! So that one is you just don't gain XP when you're there. Zero Isle East. Items from the 17th slot and beyond in your treasure bag will be lost. Also, all members' levels will be temporarily reduced to level 1. They will be restored upon leaving the dungeon. Is that okay? No. So, no items and you're level 1. Well, no item, only 17 items and you're only level 1. 0 Isle West. Every item in your treasure bag will be lost. Also, all members will be reduced to level 1. So, no items and level 1. And finally, 0 Isle South. All the money and every item in your treasure bag will be lost. Only the leader may enter. Also, your level is 1. So, I guess it scales in difficulty from going up and down. So, yeah. Kind of rough and kind of horrid. I personally have never beaten them, but I guess I can try when it gets to that point, because my god, is it a pain in the rear. Also, I don't know what happens if I were to go in right now and technically come out a higher level. I don't know if it would reset me back to 37, or if, like, let's say I got to like level 62 in there, which is, I think, very unlikely. What would happen if you were to come out of there? Anyway, I'm gonna go do this this job, and I'll be right back. Yay! So that outlaw actually was a gang fight as well, but his gang consisted of just himself and like 9 Kabuto, which was pretty sad. Then again, it was only an S rank type mission, and yeah. Yay, we got a Reviver Seed. And a Natural Gift. And a Hunger Seed. And 90 points. Yay! Yay, we did it! Haha, nice. Unfortunately, after you finish a job, at the end of the day, or at least the day will end every single time. So you unfortunately have to walk your way all the way back, unfortunately. I don't know why I haven't taken Omanite and Gastrodon off my freaking team yet. Also, I haven't opened any of the boxes I've gotten recently. A Vanish Seed? Turns Pokemon invisible? Pokemon becomes visible so the Pokemon can't see it. The status lasts a certain number of turns. That is, I've never actually seen or even heard of that. So that's kind of cool. Look Sponge, Protect, and Stone Edge. Also, I went to the dungeon without ever putting away any of my other stuff, which was probably the dumbest idea I've ever had. Specifically, my TMs. And I'm gonna go open all these boxes, as well as whatever boxes I also have in this storage. Because that would be a good idea. And that's all I have. Okay. So, I'm gonna go grab some of my money and open those boxes, because I'm not really sure if anything else has progressed in the aftergame. I'm gonna get... I think I'll only need like 2,000. I hope. Alrighty. I will be right back. I'll show you guys what I got at the end of it. Okay, so out of my 2,900 coins, or P, that I had, I'm down to 363. And a couple of those boxes only gave me some items. Luckily, one of them was a Reviver Seed, so I guess I can't be too mad. And I got a Mudkip item, a Mime Jr., Plusle, oh wow, I got 2 Plusle Tails, what are the chances of that? Magmortar, a Trico item, a Weavile, Torterra, Luxray, Garchomp, and Donphan. So, the Treek Thorn slightly boosts attack, keep it in the tracker bag to give its benefit to all these team members. You can swap a Treek Thorn and a Treek card for a rare item at the Krogan Swap Shop. So I want to be on the lookout for a Treek card. As well as, I think I remember having at least one set of items that I could technically trade. So let's put that Reviver Seed away, and let's put all these item-specific, Pokemon-specific items away, because that's going to be helpful for whatever, I don't know, later. Alright, let's see what we got. I think it was a Pachirisu stuff that I had. Let's see. Togekiss, Togetic. I had a Riolu tail, which is nice. Cast Chirim card. Chirim do. Oh, it was for Chirim. I mean, I guess I could technically go trade that, but I'm not going to, because when will Chirim be useful? Ever. Huh? There's someone at the cafe entrance. I don't know what's going on. Yeah, seems like there's happy news for all explorers. I wonder what kind of happy news. Now I'm really interested. I'm going to go find out. I'm going to. Huh? Somehow this all seems familiar, like we've done this before. I don't know what's going on this time. Hey Mike, we should go too. Wow, there's a crowd. May I have everyone's attention, please? First of all, I'd like to thank you for taking time out of your busy schedules. I've got some happy news for everyone today. Has anyone ever heard of a mountain called Sky Peak? Sky Peak? I've heard of it. It's a really tall mountain to the east. It's said that the mountain is so tall it almost reaches beyond the sky, but it's surrounded by an impassable mountain range, so the route there has been lost. That's why it hasn't been fully explored yet. Yes, that's absolutely right. You sure do know your stuff. Just as Mr. Mime said, Sky Peak has not been fully explored, so it still holds many mysteries. High enough to reach the beyond the sky, a mysterious mountain that still holds many secrets. That sounds like enough to catch the interest of any explorer. Let's go and see for ourselves. If that's what you're thinking, then we're ready to fulfill that wish through Project P. We've been working on reclaiming the path to Sky Peak. And finally, a couple days ago, we succeeded! Hooray! Furthermore, not only did we succeed in reclaiming the path, we also made a discovery. At the base of the mountain, we found a small hidden village. Hooray! A hidden village? That makes me think of ninjas or something. How in the hell do you know about ninjas, bro? Yep, of course, it's not a village of ninjas. Instead, some very rare Pokemon known as Shaman live there. Shaman? Yes, I'm afraid I don't know much about them either, but they are incredibly cute. Cute? I'm interested. He wasn't interested until they said, they're cute Pokemon. He's like, cute, you say? Furthermore, according to the survey team's report, on the outskirts of the Shaman village, they found a mountain path to the Sky Peak summit. This is a huge discovery. This mountain has not been properly surveyed in some time. Piles of treasure, opportunities for new discoveries. So I think, furthermore, legend says that there's an incredible treasure hidden through there that rivals all other treasure. Hooray! Treasure! Discoveries! Wonderful! Yes, and it all is waiting for you. I'll show you the location of the Shaman village. You can now go to the Shaman village. For more details, please direct your request to the Project P survey team. So everyone, let's get moving with hopes and dreams on our minds and smiles on our faces. Hooray! This is so cool, Mike. Did you hear that? Piles of treasure, new discoveries. I'm really interested in meeting these shamans, so we should go. Yes, why don't we go? And while we're at it, let's ring a bell and send Omanite and Gastrodon back to on standby. Let's leave them here. Technically, this is one of the many story events that you actually can do without the main character and Trico. But because I don't want them to fall behind in levels and I don't feel like raising anyone else, I'm gonna just do it as both me and Trico. So let's head to the Shaman Village, why don't we? So this is the Shaman Village. It's pretty peaceful. Welcome to the Shaman Village. It's nice to meet you. My name is Shaman. I live here in this village. Then again, all the residents of this village are Shaman. That makes it hard to tell us apart, doesn't it? Hahaha, nice to meet you. We're Team Protags. Did you come to climb Sky Peak 2, Team Protags? Yeah, that's right. I take it you know this mountain well? That's right, we've lived here for a very long time. We're here to guide you travelers up the mountain. But we haven't actually done that in quite some time. That is, the earthquake that happened here some time ago destroyed the mountain path that led here. So explorers from outside couldn't get here very easily, and they stopped coming. We were pretty surprised when the survey team walked into our little village. Really? I see. That explains why this place has only been talked about in legends and nobody's come to visit. Oh yeah, speaking of legends, is it true that there's an incredible treasure hidden here, one that rivals all other treasures? Hehehe, what do you think? Our job is not limited to simply acting as your guides, but in the end, those climbing the mountain must discover some things for themselves. We're merely assigned to assist in those discoveries. Really? I'm not sure I fully understand, but I think there's a little more to it than that. That's right. By the way, now that we've discussed all this, if you're interested, I could be your guide. What do you think? For some reason, while talking to you, Team Protags, I've begun to really want to climb the mountain with you. Really? That's a nice offer. I was thinking the same thing. Hey Mike, what do you think? Should we let Shaman join us? Sure, why not? Yay. Okay, I'll be waiting at the mountain peak entrance for you. The mountain path is straight ahead from here. Please come once you've finished your preparations. See you later. And just like that, we have made a friend. Welcome to Shaman Village. We haven't had many guests yet since this earthquake so long ago. There's not much to see, but feel free to take your time. This Shaman over here. Hi there, travelers. This is Shaman's delivery service. Right now, we're in the middle of opening preparations. Please come back later. That is something important for a little bit later that's specific to, I think, the Shaman Village itself. Or, I think, just sending gifts in general. But we have made a friend in the form of Shaman. And because I know how long this frickin' area is, I'm going to save that for next time. Because we're going to be here a while. And it's going to take a while to climb this idiotic mountain. So next time on Pokemon Mission Explores the Sky, we're gonna climb Shaman Village, or I guess whatever it's called, Path to the Camp, whatever it's called. Anyways, see you guys then.